Once a master mason, I took a step that many of us do not. I became an officer in the lodge, and then I traveled with the worshipful master to the many other lodges within our district. With the encouragement of others, I learned parts in our degrees, sat in various stations, took part in district and zone schools, became a catechism instructor, and quickly realized I was fast becoming a ritualist. Masonry has many meanings and purposes to our brothers. For some, the simple experience of becoming a Mason and counted as an accepted member of this honorable organization is the capstone of their desire. Still others take pleasure in teaching the history, meaning and purpose of our great organization to those that seek further light. And for some brothers, involvement, to whatever degree, gives them pleasure. Our goals for 2015 are simple, even basic, for that's what we need to do, get back to basics of Freemasonry. Our rites, rituals, and moral beliefs are what bind us. We will honor our craft and our ceremonies. We will focus on growing the brotherhood at a time when our numbers are dwindling and our influence waning. We should take every opportunity to encourage those of high moral character to join us. Finally, we must fulfill our charitable obligation. Part of being a Freemason is the genuine desire one has to be a useful member of society and to do something positive for other people, especially those who are less fortunate, less able, or for whom life has simply dealt them a poor hand. Thank you. I want to start around the lodge. Brother Senior Warden, is there anybody here who you would like to thank for coming out this evening?
Worshipful Master, I would like to thank my lady, Miss Kathleen, for coming out this evening and sharing her support for me.
Brother Junior Warden,
Worshipful Master,
is there anybody here you would like to thank this evening?
yes, I would like to thank my good friends Steve and Sheila for coming out and supporting me tonight. Thank you so much for coming. And I would also like to thank all my brothers in Masonry for making this so far a tremendous experience in learning and seeking further light. Thank you, Worshipful Master.
Brother Senior Deacon, is there anybody here you would like to thank this evening or say a few words?
Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. Everybody's coming out. Food was amazing. Thank you, Jeff. And Alan, for teaching me so much. I really appreciate everything you've done. And I really look forward to having a great time this evening.
Brother Junior Deacon.
I'd just like to thank all my brothers and their families for making this night possible, and thank you guys for letting me join me.
Brother Tyler.
Yes, Worshipful Master, I'd like to thank every brother here for coming tonight, plus Jeff with the dinners. It was unbelievable. Another beautiful moment in my life, being here.
Brother Marshall.
Yes, Worshipful Master, I'd like to first introduce my friends that I come from the church that I go to, Jim and Judy Asher. They come tonight. I hope they enjoyed themselves. Congratulations, Worshipful Master. I'm going to be harder this year than I was last year, if that's any possibility. Even though I'm sitting out here. I'd like to thank all those who come out this evening. I hope you found the ceremony, if not nice and artful, at least intriguing. We want to know more. Should I keep continuing, Worshipful Master? I remember the first night you come here. I remember the first night you come here. So naive, so open, wanting to know. And fortunately, he's going to make me stay here a little longer. But fortunately, you've come through all those trials, troubles, and difficulties, and you're here this evening. I am proud of you, and I am sure that your mentor along the way, Alan Goldstein, is proud of you also. You have accomplished a lot in a short period of time, but we're not going to give up on you yet. Thank you, Worshipful Master.
Brother Secretary, is there anybody here you'd like to thank?
Worshipful Master, yes. Well, if I could go through, I'd just like to thank everyone here for being here. I took the time to say how much I love my brothers and the right worshipfuls and the past masters and everybody that I've been fortunate enough to be basically to be here almost as long as Tom's first meeting was. And of course, I'd like to thank Tom, who was my mentor. Of course, he realizes that someone else can now have the gavel and knows how to say, "You're out of order." But I also like to especially thank someone who's been here 4 times now, I believe, Pamela. Please stand up. I would like to thank my outstanding client advisor, Jim McGinn from BMW. Please stand up. And some, you may not know it, but both myself and Tim Reader, Worshipful Tim, were introduced to this lodge by someone called Brother Kurt Cuddy. I'm not patting myself on the back too much, but Kurt has now introduced 2 masters to this lodge, and I thank you for bringing me into this.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
It's been a wonderful experience in my life, something that I just wish had started earlier in my life. This is wonderful. And of course, my best so far student who's sitting there, standing there wearing my hat. He actually asked me if he could wear that hat this year, and I said it would be an honor. So I thank you for asking me that. Thank you, everyone. That's enough.
Brother Treasurer,
Thank you, brothers, for the continued confidence, and I'll try to save it all your money.
I would like just to say a few words to a few people in this room, and if you could stand up once I call out your name, it would be greatly appreciated. Kurt Cuddy, Ellen Goldstein, Ed Lanham, Jeff Nowak, Tom Elliott. I want to say thank you to each one of these men that are standing. I look up to these men so much. They mean so much to me. They've taught me so much. I wouldn't be here today have not been for them, and yes, I realize I put the work in, but you men, you inspire me every day to be the Mason that I am today. And I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you so much. At this time, I would like to ask all of those who are not Master Masons to please retire. We are going to have a titled meeting. It's going to be very short and sweet. You're welcome to stick around outside for a few minutes. Those who are Master Masons that are not properly clothed, please do so. And thank you so much for
Last, I'd just like to say, everybody, thank you very much for the donation to the scholarship fund.
Oh, I know.
Good night, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hang on, get out of the way.
See, I was that way. I was that way 3 months ago. Yes, maybe 4 months.
Yeah.